Hello, my wonderful viewers. Thank you for tuning in once again. Thank you for your time. Thank you for stopping by. I welcome every one of you and appreciate you all. I bring us a word of advice this very hour. A piece of advice. Very, very important. Do Jesus really care? Does Jesus care for us? The answer is yes. Jesus do care. Jesus cared for you. Jesus cared for me. The book of 1 Peter chapter 5 verses 7 says, "Cast your care upon him, for he cared for you." Jesus cared for you. He cared for your life. He cared for your well-being. He cared for your affairs. He cared for your families. He cared for your health. He cared for everything that has to do with you. So all you have to do is to cast all your cares. Cast everything onto him. He will take care of it. The reason why I said I come to us with a piece of advice, a word of advice is, 2 days ago, while I wanted to take my child to school, I called my children and I said to them, "Please, come, let us say a word of prayer before I leave." And in that prayer, I was very specific in my demand that morning. I said to God, "Please, God, silence every plan of the devil concerning me and my family this day, because he do not have anything good for us." That was my prayer. Then I left the house. Immediately I hit the road while I was driving, taking the child to school. Shortly, there is this mighty branch of tree fall off from the tree and cross the road, as if to say, you cannot pass. At first, I thought someone was cutting the trees. But when I stopped the car and got out of the car, I looked at the tree and I saw that there was no one there. That branch of tree fell off immediately. I was very close to that very tree. It would have fallen upon me, upon that car, and squashed I and my child. Then when I got out of the car, I was lonely. There was a load on that road. But when I looked back, I saw another car coming. I approached the man. He came out of his car and asked, "What happened?" I said, "Look at what just happened. The tree blocking the road." And he said to me, "Did you see the branch of tree falling off from the tree?" I said, "Yes." It fell off immediately. I was very close to that tree. He said to me, "Madam, you were very lucky." I said, "I thank God." You see, do not leave your house early in the morning without a word of prayer. Very, very important. Very, very necessary. Very, very essential. In fact, it is an obligatory that you say a word of prayer in the morning before you leave the house. Before you hit the road, you must say a word of prayer. Yes, we all know this. But sometimes we take it for granted or we are careless about it. Because of our busy life, our busy schedules, we are late to work, we are late to appointment, etc., etc. That makes us leave the house in a haste. But no matter how much in a haste you may be, please, my beloved, do not leave your house in the morning without a word of prayer. Because while you are leaving that house in a haste, while walking on the road, you can say a word of prayer. While in the car, you can say a word of prayer. While on the train, you can say a word of prayer. While riding on your bicycle, you can say a word of prayer. Even in your mind, you can say a word of prayer. But do not fail to say a word of prayer in the morning, because you don't know what the day holds for you. The Bible says in the book of Psalm 127. Except the Lord build the house, the labor in vain that build it. Except he keep the city, the watchman waketh but in vain. If you do not commit your life into the hand of the Lord in the morning before you leave your house, who will take care of you? Who cares about you? Who cares about your life? Who cares about your health? Who cares about your welfare? Who cares about your children, your family? It is only the Lord that careth for you. That is when you cast your care upon him. He will take care of that for you. So please, very, very important, a food for thought. It is not something to be taken for granted, no matter how busy you may be. If I had not said a word of prayer that very day, I don't know what would have become of me. I don't know where I would have been today. But because I casted all my care, I trusted in the hand of the Lord, my life, my family, our affair, then he silenced what the devil had in stock for us that very day. So please, if you have been taking it for granted or being careless about it, please, it is not something to be taken careless. It is not something to be taken for granted or be careless about. It is for your own good. It is for your own welfare. The Lord loves you. He means well for you. So please, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do me well by subscribing. But if you have subscribed already, I thank you. I'm very, very grateful. And may the Lord bless you. Check me out also in my Facebook page. As you do that, my God will bless you. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for your time and thank you for your patience. I will say bye for now until I come your way next time. Bye-bye.